Alright, what's going on, folks? It's the old soldier coming at you today from Robeson County, North Carolina, where it has gotten hot. I think the high today is going to be 90 finally. The bright side is they're doing the finish out, trim out work on the house. They tied in the septic tank yesterday. What else did they do? Put a new receptacle on the well pump. Waiting for Duke Power to come out and land their lines to the meter base. If all goes well there, I'm hoping to have power by the end of the week, if not the beginning of next. In other news, daughter of old soldier is currently in the hospital. And she had an induction date yesterday evening. Son-in-law just texted about an hour ago that they just gave her epidural. So I'm guessing that they probably getting ready to get her start pushing here soon. More to follow on that. Now to be Papa's little dude. Little fella's already here out in Kansas, and just happy as a bug in a rug. And as soon as little dude gets here, we're really going to be set in motion. But that's what's going on in this neck of the wood, folks. Sorry I didn't get one out yesterday. There was a lot going on with the trim crew when they showed up. They had a lot of questions, and apparently they're a little perturbed at the factory about a few things. But they've been in contact with the factory to get all that straightened out. So I've got no worries, no concerns, and neither do from the retailer I bought the house through, because they're guaranteed to make things right. You know, a week or two ago, I did a video about modular homes and, you know, how they roll in. You're going to have cracks. And honestly, as big as this house was, as far as it had to come, as long as it sat out on the lot before they could get it out to my place, I'm really honestly surprised at the level of damage that it sustained being so as minimal as what I'm getting at. I was expecting a little more damage than what there was. It was actually less, which, hey, that just makes things all the more better for them when they got to come in and finish everything out. So, but anyway, that's for you, Brother Kyle. If you follow me on Instagram, you see yesterday where got me a new set of plates and plate carrier came in. Kind of did that for two reasons. One, for all this crap that's going on in the world, might need it here in the near future. But two, got back on my walking routine with Rebel Dog, and thought, well, you know, I was wearing my old IBA. It's packed away in the Connex. It's beat to all crap. And I decided, well, you know, I don't even have plates for that IBA. So I ordered these yesterday from downrangeindustries.com. Go check them out. They're for body armor, at least in my opinion. Plates, trauma pads, and carrier. You know, pretty reasonable price. Dude, get off my rear end. But I can't stand tailgaters. One of these days I'm just going to come to a abrupt stop and they hit me. I'm going to flop out on the ground, grab my back and my neck and go, pay me! No, that's not right either, but anywho. But yeah, so I ordered those. The gentleman I follow on Instagram, he quoted on there, or he posted on a picture, I need to get some patches to cover up that Velcro. It has a real big Velcro top plate. I'll tell you, the carrier is made by Condor Industries. They make a lot of tactical gear, but I tell you what, they use some top-notch Velcro. I was tugging for days, it seemed like, just to get the thing opened up and adjusted so it could fit over my big fat rear end. So yeah. All right, in other news, apparently now there's a news article coming out, a couple of interviews actually, news broadcast, where the thief in chief has signed some deal with Russia, allowing Russia to run an oil pipeline into Germany. I thought the Democrats didn't like the Russians, and that, you know, because the Russians were bad for colluding with Trump. Yeah, I had to get this one in here because I've been letting that one build up for a day or so, and it's just, ugh. And so I say that to say this: our own Colonial Pipeline hack. If you believe that was by just pure accident, I got some beachfront property in Arizona. I will sell you extremely dirt cheap. Shoot, I might even give it to you. It's either A, set up to happen, or B, our cyber intelligence knew it was going to happen, was told to let it happen. I firmly believe one or the other. And we touched base on that before. But the sad part is, folks, is so many Americans, with good intentions, who love the country, are still woefully, and I say woefully, blinded to the point that they still trust the government for everything and everything that it says. I'll let that sink in for a minute. Even worse, the same group of what I'm going to call moderate Americans. Many of them have conservative values, but they honestly, they fail or refuse is a better word, refuse to believe that an organized body in our body politic, i.e. the communist, Democrat, liberal scumbags, the Pelosi, Schumers, the Tlaibs, and the Oharm, Huma, however you pronounce her name. One that needs to go back to Somalia and live. And I say that with the deepest sincerity, Ilhan Omar, or Human, whatever your name is. You need to pack your little rear end up and go back to Somalia. Go back to living over there, because what you're preaching to happen over here, your country tried it, and it's a crap hole. I'll be a little more polite than former President Trump, but yeah. So don't come over here thinking you can fix our problems. You can't even fix them in the country you came from. And take Rashida Tlaib with you, and take Ocasio-Cortez. Take them all with you when you go. But yeah, this group of Americans, dude, get off your darn phone. Get off your phone! Sorry, folks, had to be done. Just got kids in the car, texting. Okay, now I'm calmed down. Anyway, back to this group of Americans that, like I said, I call moderates. That, well, in a nutshell, again, they don't believe that the Democrats are that bad, that they can be worked with, they can be reasoned with, that they don't think our duly elected politicians would intentionally do harm to our country. And the sad part is when the other shoe drops, when the puppet masters which control Joe Biden make him sign an agreement with the UN to come and take our guns and other freedoms and liberties, That's when they're going to start to wake up. And for them, it may be too late at that point in time. They'll just be in that conform mode and say, here, government, take my guns. You said I don't need them. I trust you. To the, oh my God, they're coming for my guns. The Chinese Communist Army is on U.S. soil because the thief in chief signed a treaty with the UN to allow him to come and do this because he didn't have the power to do so. Oh my goodness. And that's what's going to happen at the rate things are going, folks. And and everybody keeps yapping about, I say everybody yapping. There's a lot of talk about the midterm elections coming up, how the conservatives are going to wind up retaking the House and the Senate. Not if voter ID laws are not enforced across all 50 states in the Union. Okay? They stole a presidential election and who knows how many other local and state level positions as well. I mean, shoot, here in North Carolina, how do you re-elect a worthless Republican senator by the name of Tom Tillis? We elect the first black lieutenant governor who's a Republican. By the way, is a staunch 2A supporter. If you don't know who my lieutenant governor is, go look up Mark Robinson. Phenomenal man. But yet, our worthless piece of crap, old Roy Soy Boy Pooper Scooper, gets reelected. Anyway, folks, I've yammered on enough for today. In the wise words of Uncle Al, I need to keep things short. And that's what I'm going to try to do today. But if my second grandson gets here today, I will definitely get another video out for sure, which probably will get here sometime today, one way or the other. Being stubborn like his mama. I will definitely put that out and let everybody know. But until then, my friends, stay safe, stay vigilant, stay armed, keep your eyes open, keep your ear to the ground, keep your neck on the swivel, watch your back, watch your friends' back. And I will shout at y'all later on. God bless, take care, soul soldier out.